Good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. I guess I can put this close to me because I wanted to kind of freestyle a YouTube video on just chatting about like a budding romance. um, just coming off of this theme of dating and how I was just talking about, know when you're ready to date, what stage you're in your life, what you're looking for in a connection, in a relationship, and having courage, because it takes a lot. Because you, even through the process, you're learning a lot about yourself, and it can be very challenging, but it's worth it if it's you like those kind of connections, and I don't know who doesn't want them, but I feel that some people, really like to invest in romantic connections, but depending on the season of your life, it may look different. And that just comes with doing that inner work and working with yourself first, just to see where you're at. But, what happens when you do find that connection, right? This is where it becomes critical to really check in with yourself a lot. Because when you start liking somebody, you have this fear of losing them. Insecurities can start to happen. Expectations become very, very strong. You get your feelings hurt. You get scared. It's very fear-based, because when you find something you like, you want to keep it. But I think this is the time to check in with yourself and really challenge your lack mentality. Really talk to yourself about how you appreciate this connection, but it isn't really what completes you or complete your world. You were complete before, and I think that helps you to not have an unhealthy attachment to it and to let it thrive in an organic way. To let it be what it's going to be, accept it for what it is. If it, isn't going in a direction that is in alignment with what you're wanting to do with your life, it's okay. You don't have to force it. It may be not a very long-term connection, but it was beautiful in what it is. I think the best thing you can do is just honor yourself. And again, the only way to do that is to know that you're whole anyway. So you won't put these, heart constraints on the other person and this big responsibility for the other person to complete you. It will naturally drain the relationship, too soon. But, before you went into all of this, you knew where you are, what you're looking for, what's in alignment with you. That saves you a lot of headache. And if you are secure within that, you will connect with the right people. And if you're secure within yourself, you will be okay if things don't work out as you plan. And in planning how relationships are going to go really rigidly is going to set you up for failure. You know what I mean? So, if you have a budding romance, I just challenge you to enjoy it. Jeez. To be grateful of the beauty in it. Really check your expectations. Trust your instincts. You know, let that person be who they are. They are not here to just completely serve you. If it's, you know, a divine connection, they will want to serve you and you will want to serve them. And you should feel open to communicate with that person, you know. But enjoy it. Take it one day at a time. It is what it is. Let it organically unfold. Again, hopefully you're connecting with people that are on the same page with you. If they're on the same page, it really will flow easily. If you guys are on two different pages, it's going to feel a little hard, but at the same time, just checking your expectations, checking what you feel that person is supposed to do to make you happy. The goal is just them being who they are should complement your life and bring value to it, instead of you controlling the narrative, right? But again, that control makes us feel safe, so it's understandable. But you can enjoy the experience so much more if you just enjoy the present moment. Enjoy how things are unfolding and honoring yourself, trusting yourself. If you trust yourself, again, this goes back to, are you ready to date? If you trust yourself, you will not put yourself in a position to be harmed. You're going to feel that person's energy. You're going to trust if it's good for you or not for you. Again, that takes that self-work, that inner work. But trust yourself. If your body is telling you this is a good thing, your energy is telling you this is a good thing, check it out. Check it out. If it's not feeling right in your soul, then trust that. But if your mind is playing games with you, question that, challenge that. That goes again to those insecurities that'll pop up when you like somebody. Your mind, and your soul are two different things, okay? So, when your mind get to doing what it's doing, check yourself, challenge yourself, because it gets tricky once you like somebody, okay? That's when the insecurities start coming. That's when the fears start rolling up. So I just say, check yourself, question your mind, not your soul, not your instincts, not your intuition, right? So it's a beautiful thing to have a budding romance, however it plays out for you, however, you guys are wanting to take that, what kind of journey you're wanting to be on with each other. But it's a beautiful thing. Don't forget the beauty in and fall into that control where you want to control the narrative so you don't lose it and you hold on to it too tight. It takes all the enjoyment out of it. So I'm just going to challenge you to be present, and I'm challenging myself at the same time. So, but I think that's about it. Like, what are your thoughts on how to behave in a budding romance at the beginning stages when it feels so beautiful and brand new? What are some tactics that you have used to keep yourself grounded, right? Because this is when you ain't that grounded, okay? What are some tactics you use to keep yourself grounded? And how do what do you think about my tips? Do you agree, disagree? Just let me know. But I would love to get some feedback on this because, even though it's beautiful, it could be a little scary, So let me know. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. If you so feel gravitated or you want to gravitate towards giving me that kind of love, I appreciate it. But other than that, I'm going to go because I'll just be rambling if I keep talking. Okay now. Bye.